Oh boy. Oh, it's happened. Ooh. Alright. Showing my face. Yikes. Terrifying. Alright, I got about 5 minutes before anyone even notices this. Ah. It's always weird just seeing yourself in front of a camera. Do I sound alright? This is gonna be cursed. This is gonna be so cursed. Oh no. Oh no, I hear it all. Oh, just a quick cursed. Oh, just a quick cursed. Yes. 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 Okay, okay. I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna give it some time. And God, it's a noise jammer. Oh no. Every time I talk, I just hear it. Ooh, this is okay. Just real quick, this cursed little bit, and then I'll get to the spooky stuff. I hate this. I hate this already. Okay. One moment, one moment. Give me a second. Do I have no wait, do I have noise gate on? Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Okay, just real quick, just real quick. This is such a stupid bit. Alright, so we're gonna be watching some spooky stuff, and we're just wow, look at that. What is going on? Oh, man, this is just constant sound. What's going Who is speaking? Who is speaking? If I up the audio, it would be even worse. Okay, stop. Thanks. Okay, stop. Thanks. Okay, stop. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's done. Bit's over. Okay. Alright. Vita Carnis. This is something that I got recommended to after my horror that theaters aren't ready to video. This was just something I mean, I was suggested a few times. I didn't know what it was. It's its own analog horror series that I haven't heard before, which is very surprising, especially since it started 10 months ago, and yet I've never seen anyone cover it. It's also only at 55k views, which I guess it's more underground. No, it just hasn't blown up. Basically, it's not like a big web series like FNAF VHS or Mandela or Backrooms or anything like that. Just this smaller series. So I'm gonna take a look at that. And then afterwards, I found a smaller ghost channel. It's only about 20k views, about ghost compilations and videos, and I was curious to see what they were like. So that's the plan for today, or for tonight. And yeah, so for this series, there's only 2 videos that are actually intriguing me, and the first one is this living meat one that's half an hour long, and the mimic defense one, which is 20 minutes. I've actually seen part of the mimic defense one. This popped up my YouTube recommend. I didn't think anything of it. I just watched the first 5-10 minutes and then had to go do something. But yeah, so this is Vita Carnis. Setup is just so scuffed. Ay. Alright. First video, Living Meat Research Documentary 1, Into the Crawl. Oh, I need to see how the audio is.
On planet Earth, life has thrived for millions of years. Creatures big and small have found ways to adapt and evolve to flourish in all types of environments. From barren wastes to lush forests, life can be found.
Okay,
Earth
but like
has
what
owned
lives in the
these
desert?
creatures since the dawn of life itself. Only until very recently, things have changed. New life forms have appeared all around the globe and completely changing the balance of nature and what we know about evolution itself. That is why we, at National Living Meat Research, have been studying these new species, trying to help educate everyone about these creatures and their wondrous ways of life.
Living meat.
First, what are these new life forms? Since their explosive arrival
Isn't
across
every
the
animal
globe
living
in
meat?
1931, there has been much debate on what these newcomers are and where they came from. Are they extraterrestrials coming to invade Earth? Or are they demons who come from hell to purge humanity? From what our scientists have discovered, no. The origins of these creatures are solely to Earth, miraculously out of nowhere. We don't know why or how, but one thing is for certain, Earth is now their home. What these creatures are is mysterious and still not well known today. But here is what we do know. These creatures are comprised mainly of muscle tissue, organs, and bones. They greatly resemble animals with no skin, or store-bought meat. Because of these characteristics, they have been named accordingly as Vita Carnis. The
That's the name of
Carnis
the series?
species
Okay.
consume decaying, organic matter, but their main diet is composed of raw meat, not including their Carnis relatives. The Carnis only appear in places where there is an abundance of crawl, which leads to the first creature of the Carnis species, the crawl. The crawl is a growth of meaty
I just want to look at the list. So, made of muscles, organs, and bones. That's most things on this planet. Greatly resemble mammals without skin or raw meat. What does that mean? Is it just bone and hair? Or is it just bones? Consume organic material, flesh, and other animals. That's a lot of animal on this planet. Us even. And then develop from crawl
in places where there is
areas.
an abundance of crawl, which leads to the first creature of the Carnis species, the crawl. The crawl is a growth of meaty tendrils that closely resemble the small intestine, the only difference being the dark red coloration. These tendrils grow in a similar pattern as vines, mold,
Once again. The handheld, this is a really good drawing for, like, just some hand artwork. This is actually really good. Very nice.
These tendrils grow in a similar pattern as vines, mold, or fungi. A primary stem structure is the host to divisions of other, smaller branches. In each tendril contains a variety of veins, arteries, and other similar organs used to transport nutrients absorbed from its surroundings. The ends of these tendrils are equipped with organelles used to absorb water and organic matter necessary for growth. The source of these organic materials is mainly found in dirt and soil on surrounding surfaces. Using its root-like tendrils, it absorbs the material and processes it into usable energy. Although, the crawl also obtains energy through another means. Using a sophisticated form of photosynthesis, the dark pigmentation of the smaller branches is ideal for absorbing sunlight, and therefore allowing solar energy to fuel the crawl's growth. Because of its efficiency.
Okay, so it eats meat, and it can do photosynthesis. Interesting. Okay.
It thrives in almost all types of environments, easily allowing it to spread across the world, and can be found pretty much anywhere. Its recent inclusion in the ecosystem has
Ooh.
caused many major changes in nature's balance. One may assume that the crawl's presence may outcompete any other competitors, but due to its unique life cycle, where old branches fall off and decay into nutrient-rich compost, all forms of life seemingly flourish instead.
Huh.
The crawl's abundance grants plenty of nourishment to all animals, from plants feeding on the decayed crawl, herbivores thriving on increased plant population, and carnivores feeding on both the abundant prey, and are able to eat the crawl as well. The presence of all the
So it's compost for plants. It's compost for plants, which causes plants to grow more, which makes more food for prey and herbivores, which predators then eat. But the predators also eat crawl. So it's a meat-based substance, though. It's just growing meat.
these animals leave behind waste, which will be broken down and consumed by the crawl, and the cycle begins again. This form of symbiosis leads to an environment where all populations thrive. Humanity also uses the crawl to our advantage.
It's not a human. It's not a normal person. I'm sorry, just looking at. I don't think our arms curve like that, where they just kind of go in and then back out. Yeah, that's not a man. That's not a man. Look at these calves, though. Where are his feet? Okay, that's not a man.
Because of the supernatural rate of growth and its richness in nutrients, it has been sustainably cultivated into domestic farms. The crawl is harvested and processed into fertilizer, which greatly increases crop yield and quality. The crawl may also be used as a food source for humans, and reliably
It's not
so.
a human.
But due to its unkindly appearance and taste, it has yet to reach cuisine standards. The crawl also plays a very important role in the next creatures that we have been studying. Sometimes, in a crawl-populated environment, a node of meat may develop on one of the branches. This node will fall off and grow into a functioning organism, and go to live on as an independent animal.
What is that picture
Functioning organism.
It looks like a parasite or like a bed bug or something.
And go to live
Such a
on as an
cursed
independent animal.
creature.
This leads us to the upcoming species that we will be discussing. The first of these creatures are the trimmings.
Okay, that's the end of it. Hold on.
The trimmings.
What was that image? Ooh, we got a glimpse of it. Ooh. Once upon a time. It's there. Wow, it's literally one frame, right? Yeah. One frame exactly. Of a storybook. Once upon a time, there was a. Leisure Kingdom? Something like that. The kingdom was something. Yeah, that's not legible. So this image right here, I'm guessing, is what the Vita Carnis is based off of. This story, whatever it is right here. Okay, next one. This is Living Meat Documentary Research. Living Meat Research Documentary 2, Trimmings.
The trimmings. Trimmings are small animals that resemble skin.
Even for like, you can tell this is not low quality, but it's just, I don't know, it's just that indie feel. Like this, you can tell this is like one person's doing. Wow. And yet they do such a good job making it look terrifying.
Raccoons. They are commonly known to have a plump
They say
bottom,
raccoons.
The trimmings. Trimmings are small animals that resemble skinned raccoons. They are commonly known to have a plump body.
That's not a skinned raccoon. That has 3 legs.
Round head, small eyes, nose and ear holes, and an agape mouth. They are also equipped with a diversity of limbs. All individual trimmings are unique, each with a different body shape, number of limbs, and other characteristics. One thing they all share in common is that they are made mostly of meat tissue, and are a maximum of 20 centimeters in length, no larger than a basketball. Its life starts with its separation from the crawl. It will wonder to find anything that is edible and able to consume. Although it is an omnivore, being able to hunt meat and forage for plant matter, trimmings are almost entirely scavengers. Their diet consists of rotting plants and meat, including, but not limited to, fruits, vegetables, roots, seeds, insects, and deceased animals. Although its appearance is unsightly, it is a cowardly creature, only fleeing.
Oh my god. Oh.
Screeching and hiding when threatened.
I couldn't think of a joke. I had a joke and I lost it.
It lies near the bottom
I couldn't think of what the joke was.
Easily overpowered and picked off very regularly by predators. Naturally, its population would eventually die out. This is not the case. The crawl constantly produces a large quantity of trimming notes,
so something glitched
keeping
there.
up their numbers. Naturally, trimmings can be found wherever there is abundant crawl. Trimmings grow at a decent pace, reaching maturity at around 7 months, having a maximum lifespan of 2 to 4 years. Although they are plentiful, humanity has no proper way to implement trimmings into society. Their overabundance has even...
Okay. We got one in the hole in the wall and then one in someone's attic. Okay. Why? Interesting.
Consider them pests. Due to
they
them
do
digging
look like
through
pests.
Trash bins and
oh, they are like
excessive noise at
raccoons.
night. Besides all of this, some people still keep trimmings as pets and relatively domesticate them. Keep trimmings as
relatable. Me. Me waking up from a nap.
Pets and relatively domesticate them. Nuisance or not, trimmings are a wondrous creature. From their plentiful numbers to their skittish nature, they are truly a thing to behold. The next species on our list is the meat snake.
The meat snake. Hoo-hoo. That's an obvious joke I won't make. Alright, Living Meat Research Documentary 3, Meat Snake. Gore, violence, and death. Was that in the other ones? Hold on. Yeah, they're all about gore, violence, and death. Interesting. Oh, this one's a longer one too. This isn't 3 minutes anymore. 7.
The mimic.
Oh, I skipped ahead one. Whoops. Well, now I know what's coming. Yikes. Yikes indeed.
The meat snake. The meat snake is a worm-like creature.
Just appreciate these drawings. Oh my god. How are people so artistic? Oh. Look at the mouth. It's like, you can see fangs here, but is this also a tongue?
Made of a variety of types of meat, coated in a transparent, skin-like membrane.
Transparent?
Of types of meat, coated in a
transparent coating that acts as the brain and nervous system, holds the body together and continues the preserving fluids to keep something and organs from traveling.
Transparent,
The meat and
skin-like
organs from traveling.
membrane.
Okay.
Its size varies during its lifespan, depending on how much it consumes. When
Looks.
it first separates from the crawl,
Oh, that's
it
a
is only few
homunculus.
centimeters in length. Eventually, it will reach an average length of 5 meters.
Looks like a
Although,
meat
under
slug rather than a
extreme
meat
conditions,
snake.
like natural disasters,
Aren't snakes already meat? Isn't that a thing? Snakes are made of meat. There's flesh in a snake.
or plague, it can greatly surpass this length.
I hate
snake's
video
diet
glitches.
consists entirely of dead animals or parts. A meat snake is incapable of consuming a healthy, living organism.
Because you
The
can't
meat
catch
snake
it? Or?
locates its food by using a tongue-like organ covered in sensors
It is a
to
tongue.
touch and feel its environment. The sensors catch particles of decaying meat, notifying the meat snake that there is food nearby. This process shares many similarities to regular snakes, hence the meat snake's name. Once it locates the corpse, the meat snake will open its jaw and swallow the entire body whole.
That's a
Once
deer.
the entire body is consumed, the meat snake's stomach will...
That better be a really small deer, because there's no way a snake the size of a truck named the meat snake is out here living its life and no one's worried about it.
release a variety of chemicals. Some will break down soft tissue like skin and the connection points between muscles. Others chemicals will then ferment and preserve the tissue to keep it from breaking down for as long as possible. After that, the remaining flesh and bones will move along the meat snake's tract and slowly be implemented into its own structure, extending the meat snake. Unsatisfactory parts like skulls, pelvises, hair, and fingernails will be excreted. Speaking
It didn't say all bones. It said only the skull and the pelvises. And then hair, fingernails. So the other bones are digestible, I guess.
of skulls,
This is a really dumb question. Because bone marrow, right? That's an important part of our biology. That's very important in our body. Skulls would still have that. Same with pelvises. It's not like other bones produce it and these wouldn't, right? Never mind.
the meat snake will take the skull from the consumed organism and use it as its own. Each meat
What?
snake has its own skull, each corresponding to what that one has consumed. During its lifespan,
That's fucking
it will
metal.
swap or replace these skulls if needed.
Whoa, wait.
During its lifespan, it will
That's a human. That is a human skull.
swap or replace these skulls if needed. A meat snake's lifespan depends entirely on how much a meat snake consumes. The longest one has lived for was 28 years. The meat snake has no predators and is immune to disease due to its preserving chemicals.
Yikes.
The only significant ways a meat snake can die is through starvation, burning, or complete destruction of the meat snake's membrane coating. Interestingly, the meat snake is the only member of the Carnis family that is able to reproduce. When a meat snake reaches an excessive size, and is in the conditions to do so, it will commence mitosis, splitting itself in two. Then the now two meat snakes will go on their separate ways and live on as two distinct organisms. Meat snakes can only be found in moderate temperature climates, not too hot, not too cold.
I'm sorry, not
In moderate temperature climates, not too hot.
okay. So the desert is a no-go for meat snakes, but most of the woods, yeah. Looks like it likes to live in the woods and jungles. Okay.
Not too cold. Their population depends entirely on the amount of corpses available. Where there is death, there are meat snakes.
That's ominous.
Humanity will use them to our advantage. Meat snakes are a very efficient and clean way of disposing of any meat products. The preserving fluid within the meat snake's body disinfects the carrion, preventing the spread of disease. Humans use meat snakes in butcher shops as a waste bin, dispose roadkill within.
War. I paused at the wrong time. Apparently, war body disposal. That's fucked. Butchers. I don't know why a butcher would just like have a little pet snake. That's weird. Roadkill disposal. Maybe. The thing is, animals die. They decompose. You don't need to like. It's not plastic. They don't just sit there and linger forever. It's natural. In fact, it's helpful for the environment to let them die. So I don't know why meat snakes would be important to society. And a war body disposal. That's so fucked up. Yeah.
Then war on the battlefield to dispose of festering bodies and parts, and within zoos to dispose of deceased animals.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
They are extremely tame, not caring of any creature
That doesn't look tame.
only acting defensively when it is within consuming a meal. This means they are very easy to tame. Overall, meats.
So that's the
Snakes
skull.
are a marvelous creature with a very interesting way of sustaining itself. It is an amazing experience to encounter one, as long as you don't mind the smell.
Smells terrible. Okay.
Our next creature is the mimic.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that.
Is the mimic.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go back and look at the storybooks. Okay, time out. Let me go to the last one. Did I miss? In trimmings. I did miss one. Okay.
Species on our list is the meat snake.
Okay, so we had one about a kingdom. And then this one is during the travels on one of their expeditions, I'm assuming, or exploration, something like that. Great storm struck. It was so powerful, it swayed the boat the royal family rode and pushed the prince out and into the sea. Okay. Royal family, once upon a time, great kingdom. They go on a boat. Little prince goes overboard. That's what we got so far. Next. Okay. After being stranded at sea, the young prince eventually was cast to an island injured. The prince stumbled his way into a nearby cave. The prince used what magic he could to put himself into a healing sleep. I don't like this. What does this have to do with all the meat? Oh.
The mimic.
I hate it. I hate this. Also, I told you, was not a normal person in that picture. We do not have the bends on the elbows like this, or whatever the hell these calves are. Oh my god.
The mimic. The mimic is a bipedal creature with uncanny similarity.
Look at that face. Oh man.
To humanoid anatomy. They greatly resemble humans without skin, with added exaggerated features. These features
It's all
include
without skin.
extended finger length, longer limbs, bulging, empty eyes, and their most prominent feature, a wide, teeth-filled smile. Although it resembles a happy face, this is due to coincidence,
I
and
was
is
gonna say, it
only
looks
how their
pretty good.
facial structure is shaped. The maw of the mimic contains much more teeth than humans, and their teeth is comprised almost entirely of incisors, with some canine and premolars in the back. This tooth composition is ideal for biting down onto meat and swallowing chunks whole. A mature mimic
Is it? I feel like sharper teeth would be bad. Whoa. No, no, the canine teeth are definitely better for biting meat, I would say. I could see incisors, I guess. The reason we have like the mix is because we're omnivores. We have a mix of canine teeth and then the incisors. I think that's what the flat square teeth are. The name for them, right? We have them because we're omnivores. We eat plants and animals. To have nothing but, was it nothing but or was it a mix? Hold on.
down onto meat in the back.
Yeah, so it's mostly these, which, yeah, the canine would be much better for biting meat.
This tooth composition is ideal for biting down onto meat and swallowing chunks whole. A mature mimic's
I guess
diet is comprised entirely of human flesh.
Stop. Don't cut the music out. Don't say human flesh and they cut the... Okay.
Because of this, they are found
Anyway, hold on.
flesh.
Is there something in the... Hold on, hold on. Is there something going on in the background? No, it's just a clock. Okay. I thought I heard talking.
Because of this, they are found solely around human populated areas.
No! They're where I live!
The mimic's life cycle is made of 3 stages. In the first stage, a young mimic separates from the crawl. They closely resemble...
Okay. So the crawl. The crawl is what starts it. There's the crawl makes the trimmings. Where does the snake come from?
their trimming relatives, but are thin.
Oh, no.
Sleek, and only have 4
I love
appendages.
these images.
In
These
this
images are
stage, the
great.
young mimic will hunt small animals, moving on to larger and larger as they grow. Once large enough, it will begin metamorphosis into the next stage of life. Once fully transformed, it will resemble the description mentioned in the beginning. Its hunting style changes and
Can you imagine? Oh my god. Oh, fucking seeing this guy outside your window, just fucking waiting. Like, oh my god. Oh my god.
becomes much more complicated. It now stalks and
Mimic locked in home after owner escaped.
its hunting.
So, okay, I'll keep
style
watching. Like,
changes
what do you
and
do with
becomes
this?
much more complicated. It now stalks and feeds only on humans. It will locate human populated now stalks
saw
and
that.
feeds only on humans. It
This is not a human.
It will locate human populated area and begin its search for an easy target. To blend in, it may use objects to conceal itself. These include clothing, mannequins, and furniture.
First off, if you see a skinless person wearing clothes, there's only so much jeans can do for you. Like, the mannequin one, maybe they try to like, will they try to like crawl into the mannequin? And the furniture, that's also just
Once a target has been found, the mimic will observe its prey and learn its routine and when it is most vulnerable. This is typically when the human is asleep at night. Once the prey is within position, the mimic will advance silently until it is...
you know how you sleep, just just laying on the bed. I too sleep in a T-pose.
close enough. The mimic will then execute
I knew something was going to happen.
it and immediately begin consumption. The mimic will then execute and immediately begin consumption. Once the mimic has had its fill, it will leave the scene, a fair distance away from the human population, and begin to digest its meal.
Stationary mimic found outside of town, presumably digesting last night's meal.
Although, in the case that a human is awake, a mimic will use a variety of sounds to either lure or startle.
I fucking hate you. I hate you. You know, if I didn't rearrange my room and my door was going to be on this side of me, it would have. If you put it in this ear, I would have turned the video off.
Startle prey into cornering human is awake.
I hate that sound. I hate that knocking sound.
To either lure or startle prey into cornering themselves. Once a human is in place, it will swiftly
That was really good though. That was good timing.
attack and kill the helpless target.
Oh. Ooh. I was not ready for live action. I just want to make sure there are no jump scares, but I just hate that. Turn the flashlight off. So these things just hunt humans. And no one has a problem with that. Like before, it's like, oh, the crawler is great for the ecosystem, but now it's like, hey, it's an active threat against us. Being too loud. So how's chat doing? Yeah, how's chat? It's gonna be a loud noise, I know it. It's gonna be a loud noise. Okay, I'm done. No. No. I got chills on my back. Oh my god, I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. Oh. Oh, that is chills down my back. That is. I can't look at it. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm gonna watch it one more time because I missed the whole thing. I actually want to get a good look at it. Holy shit. You know, I was not expecting this. I thought this was going to be a much Not low, simpler, I guess. I thought it was be on much more. What am I trying to think of? Not low budget, not simplistic, I guess. Yeah, very simplistic. This is advanced. God. Alright, what time is it? 10:40? 10:40 at night and I have fucking this on my screen? Absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible.
The next stage of the mimic's life cycle has two potential morphs it may develop into. If a mimic has a consistent supply of food, it will develop more human-like features. It will grow skin, hair, and by the end will look nearly identical to a human being. It now can blend entirely into civilization.
How to get to this point?
And lure other humans more effectively. The second type of morph happens when a mimic receives an overabundance of food. It will grow into a larger, more evolved hunter. Its proportions will increase in length, and its humanoid features will fade away.
Is that what we saw? Was that the one in the video?
It grows a thick, dark coating of a flexible skin, which is highly durable, and increases in strength the more the elder mimic consumes. This excludes the face, which is now coated.
Yo, man, who looked at the Enderman?
In a pale pink skin. The mimic's teeth have also moved deeper into the mimic's throat, leaving its mouth a toothless grin. It uses the dark hue of its skin to hide seamlessly within a dark...
Give me one moment. Hold on. Give me a moment. Give me 1 sec. 1 sec. Alright, give me 1 sec. Okay. You have this. Let me just I want to raise a counterpoint. Please. Yeah.
environment.
Is there any more live action?
Also
Okay.
heightened. This makes an elder mimic one of the most efficient predators on the planet. Because of the obvious threat this poses on humanity, nations around the world have released instructions on how to be able to fend for yourself in a mimic encounter. Here are the instructions.
That's another video on this.
1. Avoid going out alone if your location is known to have mimics, or there have been mimic sightings. 2. If you encounter a stationary...
What do you do? What do you do at this point? At what point do you just have to accept that we're not at the top of the food chain anymore?
Mimic, seemingly unfazed by your presence, quietly leave the location and alert your local authorities. 3. If pursued by a mimic, get yourself into a position where you are able to flee. Mimics will rarely...
I've stopped paying attention. I'm just...
3. Or there have been mimic
Oh, step 2.
sightings. 2. If you encounter a stationary mimic, seemingly unfazed by your presence, quietly leave the location and alert your local authorities. 3. If pursued by a mimic, get yourself into a position where you are able to flee. Mimics will rarely attack if a person has a clear escape route. 4.
So they only go after you if you're trapped. I'm not sleeping tonight.
That you have been cornered by a mimic, roll into the fetal position, protecting your neck, face, and vital organs from attack. The fetal. In the event that you have been cornered by a mimic, roll into the fetal position, protecting your neck, face, and vital organs from attack. Make as much noise as you can to alert any other people. 5.
This is going to be like some cursed one. This is just going to be like screaming or something. I'm calling it. I'm calling it right fucking now.
If you have a weapon,
Never mind.
do not use it. A mimic is fairly...
I know this would be like... Step 4. Crawl into fetal position and try to protect your vital organs. 5. Accept your fate. Like, I thought it was going to do some shit like that.
Any strikes or shots on a mimic is not effective enough to bring it down.
What?
And any have a weapon, do not use it. A mimic is fairly resilient, and any strikes or shots on a mimic is not effective enough to bring it down in time. Instead, use it as a barrier between you and the mimic to block any attacks. 6. In a situation where a mimic is hunting in the immediate area, and is not aware of your position, hide somewhere low, like under a bed or behind other furniture. A mimic will not linger too long to search for prey, and will move on.
Be safe, and avoid any encounters with a mimic at all costs. Next up, the Harvester.
Hold on. Oh. Oh, it's back to the mimic. Okay, hold on.
Next up, the Harvester.
Oh. I don't know what that first word is. For the prince's sleep was long, he slept for what seemed like forever. As he slept, the land around him changed, and he grew. And grew. He was unrecognizable from when the prince first arrived. The sleep still needed time to heal the prince, much more time. But it kept the prince safe as he rested, guarding him from the elements as the land changed. No jump scare, no jump scare? Okay. Oh, it's the camera and all the blood splattering. I don't want to skip ahead, but like it's almost 11 for me. I want to go to bed. I want to... Oh. There's still so much. Guide to owning a pet. Oh man.
The Harvester. The Harvester is a large, bulbous mass, with a large amount of tendrils spreading from the base. The bulb measures around 3 meters in height and 2 meters in diameter. The tendrils, on the other hand, can extend up to 150 meters in diameter horizontally. The Harvester is a specialized form of crawl that grows in a unique and deadly way. A harvester is created when a node that will grow into a harvester, instead of separating, continues to grow. Eventually, it will grow tendrils of its own.
Wait. What?
Extend up to 100 feet is a specialized form of crawl that grows in a unique and deadly way. A harvester is created when a node that will grow into a harvester, instead of separating,
So a node. Did it mean that, like, instead of becoming a trimming, it becomes a harvester? Or did it specifically grow with the idea of it, or with the intention of becoming a harvester?
Continues to grow. Eventually, it will grow tendrils of its own. It uses the energy provided by its mother branch and expands its reach further. Its tendrils, hidden just below the surface of the ground. The harvester is equipped with two types of specialized tendrils. The first type is bulky and flat. They lie the
I hate
closest to the
that.
surface. These branches are lined on each length of the
Yeah,
tendril with
meat is
spines,
pretty gross
extending in the shape
as
of
a
a bear
texture.
trap. On each side of the branch, those particular spines have a vein that feed into them, that pump two types of venom. On one side, the spines can inject a neurotoxin, which will attack the nervous system of whomever it is injected into, causing sudden paralysis. The other side can inject an anticoagulant, which when injected, prevents blood cells from clotting. Whenever a large animal moves across the area armed with these tendrils, the branches will clamp onto the animal and thrash violently. Once the prey has been injected with both venoms, the tendrils will rest and the prey will immediately collapse. The animal will be unable
Whoa,
to
what was the first one
be
again?
injected into, causing sudden paralysis.
Paralysis, and your blood can't clot.
With both venoms, the tendrils will rest and the prey will immediately collapse. The animal will be unable to move due to the paralysis, and the wounds caused by the thrashing spines will not stop bleeding. All the prey can do is lie patiently, until succumbing to blood loss. Once the prey has bled out, the second type of tendrils come in. They lie below the spine equipped once. These branches are thick, but very sturdy. They share similar anatomy to the small branches of the crawl, equipped with organelle that absorbs nutrients. These tendrils sense the blood, and move their way to the surface and begin to absorb the vital fluid. Once the blood has been consumed, the tendrils will wrap around the body and begin to shuffle downwards. This movement loosens the soil and slowly pull the body underground. Once secure, the tendrils will continue to feed until there is nothing but scraps. The nourishment absorbed by the tendrils will be sucked back into the main bulb of the harvester. This bulb houses all the vital organs and the venom glands that pump into the spines. The nutrients
Easy
are
target.
converted into usable energy.
Easy target. Just bomb it.
The remains underground decompose, providing a rich soil, causing very prominent plant growth, which then attracts more animals.
Oh, more animals for it to eat.
The harvester displays as its choice of diet. The spines will only activate on larger animals, allowing smaller ones to pass by unaffected. The spines will also not activate on some species of bird. There are a couple theories as to why this happens. One, it could be that attacking smaller animals would cost too much energy for what they get in return, making it not worth the time. Another could be that smaller animals may attract larger animals or predators, allowing a safe place where prey may thrive.
That's assuming that it's sentient and like can tell the difference.
And lure more predators. It truly is astonishing. Although it is a spectacular creature, it is also very dangerous.
Clearly.
The harvester is decently rare, only populating sparse areas in the northern.
I hate being on the East Coast, man. Everything's just fucked here. We got mimics, we got harvesters, we got fucking meat snakes.
Hemisphere and woodland forests.
I hate it here.
If you are stung by a harvester, there will be no way of helping you, being that there is no cure, and fatality is 100% positive.
Wait, this is not the end of the episode.
Being that there is no cure, and fatality is 100% positive.
Is that a news article? Come on. There we go. Family attacked by harvester while hiking? Authorities refused to handle the harvester, only putting up warning signs and address the public to be more careful. They infiltrated the government.
best thing you can do is avoid encountering a harvester in the first place. If you are hiking, take note of any warnings or signs saying that there are harvesters around. If you also notice an abundance of lush, ground-dwelling plants in a forested area, and there are no signs of wildlife, this is suspicious and you should leave the area, staying close to the base of large trees or rocks. If you find yourself in the middle of a harvester ground, do not panic. Sudden movements may activate the tendrils and will inject you. Although a harvester is rather forgiving, do not risk any skittish movements. Remain calm. If you have any objects with considerable heft, like coats, backpacks, or full water bottles, gently take that object and lightly toss it towards the bulb, and away from your escape route. This will activate the spines on where the object lands, distracting the bulb for a moment. You will then slowly begin to do wide shuffles away from the bulb. If possible, throw another object when you are certain you are a fair enough distance away, just to be safe. Continue until you are completely sure you are out of harm's way. You may come out unscathed, but don't be too obnoxious, or you will be a harvester's next meal.
So the harvesters are sentient.
Next up is the host.
I didn't like. I didn't like that. I didn't like that image. Oh, what is this? Something during a time of hardship. Something others. The critters were struggling at 1,000 times. Something. There was barely any food to go around. They would go and gather whatever they something. What's guessing they'll find the prince. What was before this? Yeah.
The host of influence.
I'm still thinking about that Mimic one. That Mimic video is just stuck in my head. Well done. Well done. Like, yeah, that fucked me up.
As the host has its name derived from a host who invites guests to an event. Not to be confused with a host, a harborer of parasites or disease.
It got its name from inviting things. That is not good.
The
That
host
is
a semi-humanoid looking organism. It has the structure of a head, torso, and arms. Other than this, it shares no other characteristics. The lower half of the host is comprised of a massive
Why did you want to show the face yet?
that burrow into the ground to hold the host in place. Instead of skin, the host is covered in muscular tissue fibers, tendons, and veins. In some parts of the body are covered in a meaty plate, used to cover any large exposed areas.
Hide under a blanket.
The host's head has a smooth surface where the face should be.
Mouth
attached to a crooked
slit
neck,
blends
which
into
houses
neck
a slit in the
muscles.
front used for feeding. On the host's back is a mound of pores. Protruding from these pores are hollow, hair-like structures, extending outwards. These hairs are barrels that release spores produced within host's body by being fired into the air. These spores are hazardous, so keep clear of them at all costs. Luckily,
What was that? Why? What is this? What is this?
luckily, the host is rare, only found in North America.
I can't fucking win. I can't win. I just have everything. Everything's here.
Obtaining info about the host is a very risky and daunting task. This is because of their rarity and of how dangerous it is to be up close to one. The spores released by a host is very dangerous when inhaled. A host will release a cloud of spores into the air, which will be picked up by wind and carried great distances. If an organism inhales the spores, the particles will find their way into the organism's brain and infect them. An infected organism will show no symptoms of infection right away, but a couple hours after infection the infected organism's behavior and thought process will change. The first symptoms that appear are restlessness, sluggish movement, numbness of joints, and lack of coordination. Then more serious symptoms appear over time. These include dizziness, migraines, impaired speech, and trembles.
That's crazy. I have all of those. I get vertigo a lot. Headaches. I don't talk too well, sometimes I just slur my speech for no reason, and then my shaky fucking hands. So
if you or someone you know show these symptoms, contact poison control.
I gotta contact. What's the jump scare here?
Or emergency services. After a
Why'd it get
total of
dark?
6 to 7 hours after infection, the organism will cease all activities they were previously doing and begin to walk.
That didn't scare me.
The
That didn't scare
direction
me.
the
That didn't.
infected will walk is towards the host whose spores
Didn't
have been
happen.
inhaled by the infected individual. If the infected...
So basically, a release of spores. It releases spores, people inhale it, then it takes control of their brain, they just walk into the
makes
host.
their way to the host. They will kneel down in front of it, expose their vital organs, and the host will promptly gut and remove those organs. The host will consume them and discard the leftover scraps.
But the host is immovable, right? Like, it's stationary. It doesn't just wander around.
However, if an infected organism doesn't reach the host within a 36-hour span or is treated for their infection, the effects will wear off and return back to normal.
Oh.
If a host is unable to
nice.
find prey or doesn't like its current location, it will unroot itself and move to a new location. Their scarce numbers and the hazard of being around one makes getting info about the host very daunting. All you need to currently know is that the host is extremely dangerous and should be avoided at all costs. Next, the monoliths.
Did I pass it? I think I passed it. Yep. Okay. This one's in clear quality. Nice. Although one day the critters found the cave searching for food, they found the prince in trance in his healing sleep. The critters were so awe-struck and enchanted by the prince's magic. Darian, these are very nice. I hate this. It's 11 o'clock. I might not even do the ghost stuff. I might have to take a break. This.
The monolith is a very new creature, only showing up in June of 1972, in the area of...
Let me guess. Is it somewhere around here? Is it somewhere right here?
There are only 7 monoliths, all of them located in a circular position,
Oh.
1.5 kilometers in diameter. This ring of monoliths surrounds... The monolith is a Titanic-sized being, measuring roughly 120 meters in height. Each monolith has 2 trunk legs that are firmly embedded underground. The legs connect to a torso. The creature itself is made of hundreds of thousands of meaty strands, tightly woven together to form the structure. These strands end at the neck, fusing into a solid mass of hardened flesh in the shape of an upside-down triangle, with a hole in its center. On each side of the monolith where arms would be, there are dozens of long, rope-like appendages. These reach just barely to the ground. At the creature's feet, the strands go deep into the earth and extend horizontally a decent distance away. What the monoliths do is simply stand and do nothing. The only activity documented that the monoliths have done was in
The bite of
during
87?
this period. They were extremely aggressive.
Crazy.
When the group of were making their way to the city, the monolith that they had passes roared a deep bellow and swung its appendages at the team, completely wiping them out. When military vehicles were dispatched, once they got close enough top the monolith, it roared another call, this time releasing an EMP blast, completely knocking the vehicles out in the vicinity.
Oh.
Finally, long-distance rockets were fired and struck the creature. Although damaged, it regenerated at great speed and resumed its stance unscathed. Eventually, the area has been fenced off and is now restricted to all. Ever since, the monolith stands silently, now only a grand spectacle of awe and mystery, only adding more questions to these meat beings. And finally, the last creature on this list is...
No.
Marvelous and majestic world that exists today. It's as extraordinary to have such strange and mysterious beings appear all around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery of the lives of these living meat creatures.
More to come. Nice. Was there a
Discovery of the lives of these living meat creatures.
There was no storybook page this time. Oh. So this is just the full one. Yes. Okay, this is just everything that was talked about. Okay. So this one is Cook at Home Kitchen. Cheese crawl penne cook-along.
This could be the greatest discovery of the age.
Baby, don't let this feeling in.
Have any information of the whereabouts of...
Be making a dish that has recently gained a fair amount of popularity. Today's dish will be a cheesy crawl penne.
Cook at Home Kitchen.
To start off, these will be the ingredients you will need. 3 cups of penne pasta. Roughly 3 cups worth of fresh crawl. Try to get a variety of sizes when you buy yours, or when you harvest them yourself. 1 cup of cheese. Half a cup of green onion. 1 teaspoon of salt. 2 tablespoons of Cajun spice.
Just puts their spice in a pile.
1 tablespoon of dill. 1 tablespoon of garlic. A pinch of pepper.
Now that's fucking psycho. You know, you want to talk about scary. We may have mimics. We may have big obelisk creatures and some spore monsters. But this psycho just puts their spice on like the side of the cutting board. Ah, this is the real anomaly. Who's running this cooking show?
Nutrier Company's newly released flavor enhancer.
I think I know what this is. I think based on looking ahead, I did see flavor enhancer commercial. So it does play a part in the story. I'm going to assume this has to do with the spores. That's my guess.
To bring out the rich
That is my
flavors
prediction.
within each and every meal.
And the fact that they want you to keep eating, it's a little suspicious.
First, get a medium-sized pot.
Why is this person... I don't like how anonymous? You fucking... You know what? So relatable. So relatable.
Water.
Look how they poured this. Look how the water goes back. So relatable, but like, do another take. So watch out. I don't know. I hate this. I hate when water does this, but it's so funny to see it. Amazing. Amazing.
Add a pinch of salt, which is used to help the pot come to a boil faster and help flavor the pasta.
Yep, salt the pasta. It's always
Then,
good.
set aside to boil.
Yep.
Grab your crawl and a sharp knife. Begin to cut the meat into a rough mince.
I hate the idea of just grown meat. Like this is what your veggie burgers and stuff is made of. Oh. Yeah, goodbye music. Hello creepy sounds.
Crawl is soft on the outside, but the interior has a surprising sturdiness.
Something about that audio didn't sound right.
Then, gather the meat and set aside.
Oh, music's come back. Okay, we chillin', we chillin'. It's faint. You didn't even cut that one.
Mince the green onion into rough segments.
God, that cutting board is disgusting.
Take this mince and set aside as well.
What do you set aside? Where?
Next, grab your skillet and preheat with along some oil. Take your minced crawl and spread it evenly across.
What is this? This isn't even like a... I don't even know what the bit is anymore.
Stir occasionally until crisp and brown.
Like gross bacon.
As your water reaches a boil, add your penne and stir occasionally.
Let's go penne. Best noodles.
Cook until soft. At this time, your crawl will be brown and crisp.
I thought you already did
Add your
the...
minced green onion and then the spices. Mix well. Once your pasta is finished cooking, strain it.
It's a very small sink. What is this background? What is... Yeah, I guess a fridge. Never mind. Wouldn't be
Lay
that weird.
your cooked penne evenly into your dish. Penne evenly into your dish.
You're telling me I'm getting my cooking advice from a guy in a gas mask? Like, I'm gonna trust that. That's like trusting a British person to cook, alright? It's not gonna go well. It's gonna kill you. That looks terrible. Look how it's just stuck in... Did it say a generous amount? You're going to need more than a generous amount. You're going to need to coat that thing in cheese. Just to give it a hint of flavor.
Preparing the dish with your flavor enhancer, but allow your dish to cool. Finish preparing the dish with your flavor enhancer, but allow
Flavor
your dish
enhancer.
to cool to a temperature below 60 degrees Celsius, or else the enhancer will not work.
So, it's not a spice, like I thought it was. It's something you have to add to it and put it up to a certain temperature. What was it? 60?
Else the dish to cool to a temperature. Preparing the dish with your flavor enhancer, but allow your dish to cool to a temperature below 60 degrees Celsius, or else the enhancer will not work.
Hold on.
At this point, finish preparing the dish with your flavor enhancer, but allow your dish to cool to a temperature below 60 degrees Celsius.
So below 140. Cook it to below 140. Oh. Yeah, that's cursed. That was cursed. Cook it to below 140. No, let it cool to below 140 so you can have that enhanced flavor.
Will not work. And now you may serve and enjoy.
That looks fucking terrible. Okay, the fact that this is the most played part scares me. Who are they? That's loud. That is loud stuff. Wait. Whoa. Okay, this is hard to read. Although the other critters ignored the rest. Oh man. This is honestly the clearest thing to read. Although the other critters ignored the rest of their other one. Yeah, so that's illegible. Instead they secretly visited erring visitor. They snuck what little blank they had, or what little something had, and carefully fed it to the prince. It's to name the recovery. Okay. So they basically gave the prince food. That's what that's saying. Who are they? Great question.
They form bonds and grow relationships with these animals, even to
Pet
the
trimming.
point of them being considered a part of the family. Most people get dogs or cats, but maybe you want something more interesting.
Look at the corgi.
Then, you may want to get yourself a trimming. These lumps of meat have grown a reputation to be a loving companion for many people in the recent months.
I can't.
Although, most people may not know the proper ways to care for them. Today, we will be showing you how you can care for your pet trimming. Taking care of a trimming is fairly easy, but this is no reason to slack off. They are living things and do require maintenance. The first thing to keep in mind when keeping a trimming is the temperature of your home. While trimmings are resilient to both high and low conditions, you want to keep your base temperature near room temp, maybe slightly cooler. That being said, trimmings prefer warmer areas to nest. A simple setup you may use is a box with some blankets on the inside. Make sure there is enough for your trimming to cover itself.
Just
And now,
fucking
you
throw
have a
that
comfy
shit.
bed for your buddy.
Oh my god, I hate it.
Next, you want to give your trimming the best diet possible. Trimmings are not picky eaters and will eat anything you give them. To keep your
Eggshells,
trimming healthy
banana
and
peels,
strong,
yeah.
a diet of dry cat or dog food that is high in protein, provided
This
2
thing
times
looks
a
like you'll
day,
be making
is
the sound a
best.
pug makes.
As a treat, you may give your trimming any scraps of your food. Things like apple cores, banana peels, or eggshells
Banana.
are a perfect snack. A thing to remember is trimmings are nocturnal and make plenty of noise.
No, 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 no. I'm a man.
To prevent
Okay.
you
It's late at night, I'm tired. Let me. Alright, yeah, run towards the camera.
To prevent you from having sleepless nights, try to give your trimmings first meal in the late morning or afternoon. This helps them be active during these times instead. Another thing to consider if you want a pet trimming is where they will be living. Your home should have enough space for your trimming to roam around, as well as access to the outdoors, like a backyard. If not, be sure to take your trimmings on regular walks. This gives your trimming the exercise they need, as well as allowing them to meet other trimmings.
There's no shot that. There's no shot these things would be allowed to live. Like,
Trimmings are a social creature and need to interact with others of their kind, like
if
how they
this
do in
thing
the
started
wild.
sprouting up all over the world,
When it comes to entertainment, trimmings are not the most active and aren't the best at fetch or tug of war. But here are other
it's
ways
fucking
to keep your trimming
comatose.
entertained. When it comes to entertainment, trimmings are not the most active and aren't the best at fetch
I
or
love
tug
that.
of
I
war.
love this. The
But
bug
here
goes
are
by.
other
It's
ways
just.
to keep your trimming entertained.
Oh, that's.
Some toys that trimmings like are little items they can push, around, pull, or carry. Trimmings also enjoy things that you enjoy as well, like watching the television or listening to the radio. They love seeing and listening to all the funny things coming from the devices. After a long day, your trimming
Hold on.
might be dirty.
Oops. Did we get something special? Maybe not.
For a
Nope.
long day, your trimming might be dirty and need a wash. To clean them, start your bath with a gentle warm water, mixed with a bit of hand or body wash. Gently scrub the trimming's feet, armpits, belly, and neck fold. Remember to be careful around their face, and avoid getting soap in their eyes, nose, and mouth. Gently pat dry with a towel when done. Now your buddy is all clean.
I don't know how anyone would want one of these as a pet.
And lastly, as said before, trimmings are social creatures, so be sure to give them plenty of affection. They love receiving pats, scratches, and pets. They also love to sit with you and cuddle. Since they communicate with each other in the wild, it is best to
Hey, not a bad
replicate
puppet,
this behavior
honestly.
with them as well. Simply talking to them is plenty enough. You can talk about your day, if anything interesting happened at work, if you are working on any new recipes, or talk about the weather. Trimmings are very good listeners and love to be involved. With all of these in mind, you are now well equipped to have a trimming become a part of the family.
Yeah, I don't want to trim.
Do things right, and you will have a companion.
I don't
for a
like that the
long while.
most played part is at the end. Oh, hold on. Okay. One day the prince awoke suddenly. Thanks to the critter's assistance, the healing process had finished very quickly. The prince had fully recovered and was now fully awake and aware of their surroundings. Oh man. Surprised by the sudden awakening, the critters ducked and hid from the prince's sight. Meat snake specimen archived footage. I probably shouldn't just be going through the thing. I'm scared. Let me be. Yes. The warning in front of every film.
In the year of 1945, with the war finally ended, the cleanup process had started.
There's some History Channel shit, okay.
During the sweep of an underground train tunnel, the cleanup crew made a grotesque discovery. Found completely filling the tunnel was a meaty wall, and in the center of the mass was an opening with several skulls surrounding it. Closer inspection of the blockage revealed that the mass was actually an extremely engorged meat snake. Its impeccable size had blocked off the entirety of the tunnel's path. There was many strange things with this creature. First was the coloration. A typical meat snake's color is bright reds and light browns. This particular meat snake was a very deep maroon. Another strange thing about it was its behavior. This creature barely moved. Meat snakes are normally sluggish and encumbersome, but the specimen discovered seemed to lack even basic motor functions. Its behavior was that of a plant's, stationary, with only minor movements within. One would assume it was dead. The reason the meat snake may act this way may be because it was completely lodged in place and minimized movements to conserve energy. But how would it have gotten this deep into the tunnel in the first place? And by the looks of weathering, it had been in there for quite some time. So how did it get so large?
It ate a lot of things.
The answer was discovered by a different cleaning crew, who found the other end of the tunnel. They followed it until it met with the other end of the meat snake. Alongside it was a huge pile of carcass.
I knew it.
This meat snake's skin also displayed great amounts of resilience. It took several days of cutting to even obtain a sample. Here, you can see the clear difference between this meat snake specimen versus a normal meat snake's membrane. testing on the sample showed that it had great immunity to damage. It tolerated
To
extreme
damage.
freezing temperatures, extreme heat temperatures,
That
and
shit's
even high
armored,
doses
man.
of radiation.
Got extra hit points.
It is a wonder how such durability can occur in an organic creature. Another strange phenomenon is the smell.
The
off
art is
skin.
just really nice.
Normally,
Like, honestly.
it would have a sour smell of rotting flesh. But the specimen displayed a rather pleasant smell, like that of cooking scrambled eggs. Meat snake was later discovered to be missing by unknown survivors. How the meat snake grew in
Okay.
later discovered to be missing by unknown survivors.
Oh, criminal. It's Rainbow Guy. So this... Oh my god, I'm so tired. This man, this general, whatever, excavated the creature,
Grew in size was discovered to be
escaped, something? Ooh, here we go. There it is. One of the critters built up the courage to meet the now awake stranger. They crawled to the prince's side and extended their hand in friendship. The prince reached back, and together they formed a bond that will change their fate. Okay. Only 6 more. No. 5 more. Mimic defense instructional tape. I've seen a little bit about this one. Oh. No, wait, what? Whoa. Okay, well, what is it? Oh no, I need to see what it's saying. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Yeah, hold on. Wow, it's me. That's crazy. Oh, I don't like this. What do I do? What is this? What? How do you go back? Pause. What am I doing? Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm alive. Fuck. I'm stuck in the loop now. I don't know how to work Twitch. I don't know how to back up a VOD or video. It says this video may contain the following content contains suicide or self-harm. Huh. And then it doesn't let me watch it. That sucks. Okay, well, apparently this 20-minute one was like the big video. 140,000 views, and yeah, I can't even watch it because it's it contains sensitive content. Well, that sucks. It's the Mimic too, which is the scariest one. Like, what is this? Species anomaly report. Documentation harvester. Notable population density shift discovered between the dates 1989 August 1st and 1989 October 1st. Maps displayed the charted populations of harvesters' location on a monthly basis. Okay, nature sounds. I fucking hate this. I got chills again. I got chills. I hate this. That kid's mouth is too wide. Her face is too slanted. His is too, concave? I hate this. And the audio's gone. I wanna... This triggers my fight or flight, and I want to fight. Okay, people walking. Family's going to get attacked by a harvester. Tendril still growing. These are the ones that grab onto it. These aren't the spikes that paralyze. These just grab and then pull into the dirt. Alright, someone's heartbeat. Kid got fucking stabbed. Yeah. Ugh. Good effects. Good effects on the skull. Yeah. Oh! Oh no! Why did they do it like this? Yeah. Okay, you know what? I changed. Oh, it's decaying. It's fucking decaying in front of me. I take it back. It's not funny anymore. Oh, I got chills. I was like, oh, kids. Actively decaying. Oh, I can feel my legs. Oh, that chills. It's always like right on my back and then down my legs. That's chills. That all right. The kid decaying in the picture gave me some big chills. Good fucking job. Was it Dante? Darian. Good fucking job, Darian. Ugh. That got me. At first I was just like, okay, yeah, you know, the blatant obviousness of the kid being great, I was like, okay, that's a little much, but that was a good effect. That got me. Okay, I paused it right before something happened. Oh, wait. The map changed. Hold on. So this is what it was before. Kid, yeah. And then it shifted more inland, and also the ones over here died out. Please don't be more scared. Oh, they're gonna go. Okay. Yeah, I spoiled it for myself, but it's. I just don't want to. Okay, audio is a big thing for me. I don't know. Audio is just such a big thing for me. Like, seeing something scary is one thing, but hearing it for is I don't know. Uh, I want to see what it was, but I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it, even though I like. Okay. Was it decaying? Oh God. Oh yeah, it decayed. It. Okay. Is that how fast it actually happens? Oh, I got all of them. Oh, I got all of them. Okay, no, stop. I'm done. New page. Hey, who's live right now? Elden Ring. Oh, yo, Tofu. Oh man, I'm gonna go raid Tofu. I'm gonna go watch Tofu. Oh, Germa's live. I hate that. I don't know. It. I hate that face. I hate that. The screams. This is like sensory overload for me. Like, this is actually just sensory overload in the worst way imaginable. Oh, whoops. No, I meant to hit play. Hold on. There's the kid. It looks like it's just two of them. Wait, did it flash? Did I miss it? Nope, I didn't. Okay, well, we missed a page because we couldn't watch Mimic Defense, which, since it's almost midnight, it's probably for the best. I couldn't watch Mimic Defense. What does this say? Was there... No. No clear shot. The Prince... Something... Arms... And before him grew... Something... Grew a... I don't know. Lights and figures such sublime brilliance. The prince conjures his display. He would, with the power he held, and he shall heal their home. Fuck. Okay, there were two actual, like, horror parts. Mimic, which was well done. And fucking bats. I hated that. I hated them. I think that was worse than the Mimic. I hated sensory fucking overload. I am still having chills from thinking about it. I hate it. I hate it. The audio, everything just
Flavor. The most crucial component to enjoying a good meal. The way food tastes is what makes eating so pleasurable. But what if you could savor every little detail you could possibly want?
I don't want to do more. I want to tap out.
Have made it so that you may enjoy every single bite you take.
We're done after this. I'm doing something. I need a palate cleanser after this.
You can extract every last morsel of taste from your plate. With overwhelming demand for this essential product, even since our start earlier this year, we have delivered what you wanted. Now introducing the Flavor Enhancer Deluxe. Now packaged in a larger size and modified recipe, there is now even more savory goodness to go around. Since our debut in mid-1990, the Flavor Enhancer has shown to be a major hit, with our product flying off the shelves. The Flavor Enhancer Deluxe will allow us...
Oh no, I can't even pay attention at this point. I'm still thinking about the picture. And the skulls, the heads decomposing or being digested, whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god. So fucked. That has to be such a fucked up and horrific way to go. Being impaled, paralyzed, and thrown about until you're unable to move, just bleeding out. And you feel the tendrils just grab you and drag you below ground where you decompose. That's a fucked up fate. That's a bad way to go. That's sad. I don't know, man.
Growing, tasting needs. Now allowing you to add even more enhancer to your dinner, making your food even better to enjoy.
That's a lot.
The Flavor Enhancer Deluxe, available on
below 6 degrees C for optimal
now.
flavor. Alright, what's cursed? What's
New
cursed?
Trier
Just
Co. Experience true savor.
These larger serving sizes make dining even more pleasant, now allowing more generous amounts of enhancer at a time. Flavor Enhancer Deluxe. Now
I'm gonna have some ice cream after this.
New Trier Co. Experience true save.
I miss what the guy in the gas mask was wearing.
Make your taste buds pop with the new deluxe size. Make tasting even more awesome. Spoil your kids with this essential part of every meal. Nutrier fruit.
I can do the high pitch. Don't be more screaming.
Flavor Enhancer Deluxe. Required for all meals, no matter how small it seems, just a little more.
It's the spores.
It is crucial to everyday eating.
It was never real.
You need the flavor enhancer to enjoy eating. You need the flavor enhancer. Consume. You need it. You must need it. You must.
I can't do high pitch. Ugh. Okay. Prince gathered what he could and set sail onward. Once the prince returned home, they will come back to the island and return to the critters. Undiscovered documents. I know this one's going to be cursed. I know this one's going to be fucked. The new Flavor Enhancer Deluxe, newly rebranded product from Nutrier Co., is an instant hit with record sales. Ooh. My vertigo kicking off. Headache. I don't like that bug on the screen. Nutrico is facing charges after numerous reports of sickness after consumption of their product. Flavor enhancer. Only statements made from the company so far dismissing any issues that their product is safe. Oh, yeah. They're saying it's safe. It's clearly not. I don't. Oh! Criminal. Is this, cordyceps? Okay, so yeah, there's this whole thing where the government is what I'm going to refer to it as I'm guessing that's what it is. I'm talking here. Basically, the government wants these things around. It's cordyceps! I mean, there's a brain. It's in the brain. Please don't do anything. Don't scare me, please. The private organization of Containment and Research Consults Association Society, Carcass, has been experiencing backlash from government agencies about corporation in violation of newly introduced policies of something. Final one is a message. Message to Carcass. There was no story at the end of that one. And this 4 days ago. Oh shit. Still ongoing. Nice.
In the distant horizon, the Although closed off to outsiders,
How to draw creepy eyes. Thanks.
their stance can be observed well outside the perimeter.
How suddenly. Message to Carcass.
It is known to have hundreds of thousands of fibers that weave themselves deep underground, all connected in a grand mycelial network.
You might be confused as to why you received this package. This was left to you because we share a common goal.
Okay, we already read that article.
You studied Carnis and researched their properties. I'm also aware that you have received backlash for doing so. Something isn't as it seems, and you know this too.
Wait. Largest meat snake ever discovered during a super. Okay, yeah, there's the meat snake. And then it vanishes. Mimic defense, which I can't watch. I'm blocking up that picture. Yeah.
Because they don't want us to know. We've been kept in the dark while those above us slither and miss the blind.
Slither. What a fun word.
Their minds and their schemes. But they've made one crucial error. Trails.
I'm sorry, did I hear something?
One crucial error. Trails.
Didn't hear it again. I don't know what I heard, but it didn't play again when I rewinded the video.
Crimes. Traces of information. I've collected these pieces and thrown them loose ends. This is why I've left this message to you. The documents included with this tape is all the information that I have gathered. Every continuity, every cover, every clue that I could find.
So, crap. This right here, this was at the end of the anomaly tape that we never learned anything about. But it says mimic. That's not the mimic. That's something else. No, my mimic was just on the board randomly. Moving to island. The island from the story. Crawl not. What does that say? Crawl not palatable. Trimming lifespan 2 to 4 years. Mimic defense, told different things. Monolith location censored, plus group investigating.
Just where you go in. I don't have the power to change things, but you do. Alongside the documents are plans. Plans for a meeting one of great importance. You have the
EMP signals, monolith matching host.
resources.
A lot of things.
I don't need you to stop drawing scales. I just hope it isn't too late.
I'm gonna go back. I need to go back. Hold on. After this, I'll go back to the document. I want to see something.
Are truly an astonishing sight to behold.
Real quick. This at the end.
The line today. It's as extraordinary to have such.
What was the last one? Hold on. I was wondering if there was a triangle in the red circle. Okay. That was Rita Carnis. I cannot watch the Mimic Defense tape for some reason. It simply won't let me. I own a I'm sorry, the mimics disguised as Girl Scouts trying to sell me cookies. I don't have a shotgun rigged. Oh my god. I want to know more about this. I want to watch this one because this is. It was uploaded on Halloween. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna leave a comment because. Oh wait. I just had to try. I had to, I had to go fuck things up. I could have gone to bed. This would have been it. I would have been like, yeah, that's everything for now. Thanks for whatever, and then like go to bed, and I didn't have to watch this. But now I have to watch it. Now I have to watch it. What is? There we go. There we go. Finally, Mimic Defense. The one that I will actually
As of the time
hate.
of this video's release, we have been facing a concerning increase of missing persons and fatalities on a global scale. The reason for this is because
I can't
we
wait
are
to
under
go
attack.
upstairs to the kitchen and
We
get
have
some
discovered that there has been a significant growth of
food.
mimic populations, which is threatening public safety. National leaders have released this instructional recording to teach you on how to defend yourself. Here is what you need to know about the threat. Mimics are humanoid, intelligent predators that are highly adaptive and feed solely on human prey. Mimics
What have I seen this up to? Oh, I did not.
gain
Maybe I
information on
watched
people
the
by
other Mimic
watching their
one.
daily lives and pick to hunt people when they are most vulnerable.
I watched the other Mimic VHS or documentary one. That's what it was. It wasn't this.
The most common times a mimic will attack is when you are asleep, without walking alone, or in a cornered position. Mimics are cautious and calculative creatures, taking precautions to ensure a successful hunt. They utilize various tactics to capture a person by surprise.
Don't do the knock.
One of the more well-known tactics is hiding itself inside of furniture to blend into its environment. Common objects that mimics can hide.
Why did I get a headache from looking at this image? Why does this hurt so bad? Where have I seen? Okay, I've seen this picture from somewhere, and I don't know what, and now I hate it even more.
Inside are sofas, recliners.
So this is, this is in a wardrobe. This is in a chest.
Wardrobes, ottomans, and
Or an ottoman. Oh, that's a recliner. Yeah, it's in the couch.
other places a mimic can comfortably wait. Mimics are able to contort their body in ways that allow them to fit inside smaller places. They also use it to expand, making themselves appear larger for intimidation. Another method mimics use to blend in is their ability to put on and wear clothing.
But if their body's in like unnatural proportions to a human, because they have longer arms, they're taller, how would clothes even
Mimics
fit
put on
them?
layers of shirts, pants, and jackets to hide their bright red skin and blend into densely populated areas. In very rare cases, mimics can develop and grow to look very similar to human beings. Pairing this with clothing, it can be very
I'm gonna hate
hard
this
to
next
tell
part.
the
I already
difference
know.
between a mimic and a person
I hate
right away.
face shit. I hate faces.
If you are unsure if a person is a mimic, look out for key features
I hate this.
that may reveal their true form. Look for abnormal facial features, like large,
I have to go back. Why? What was it? Oh, I regret that. I honestly regret. I don't think I can continue this video.
bulbous-eyes,
It is past
flat
midnight.
noses, wide mouths and an uncanny smile, and clammy skin. Also pay attention to other exposed body parts like hands.
Like, how do you? I guess if they can
Mimic
fit in an
people
ottoman,
have
they could
long
probably,
fingers with
you
no
know,
fingernails,
manage to fit into a
If you are
sleeve.
unable to see their face or hands, watch their walking pattern. Mimics' legs are long and hunched. Their walking will be unusual and irregular. Here is what you do if you are met with a mimic. If it stands before you, do not panic. Stand your ground and try to appear larger. Wave your hands and make plenty of noise. Maintain.
Look, I can't do this tonight. I can't.
By
I really
combat,
can't. I hate this.
A mimic will hesitate to attack a
If I see
potential
one
threat.
thing that gives me chills, I have to
If
call it
armed with
enough
a
for
weapon,
tonight, so I can
aim
actually
for
sleep.
the head or legs. These are the best areas to hit to immobilize the threat. Fight back and don't let it get a hold on you. If you find a mimic that hasn't discovered you yet, stay out of sight. Call the authorities and alert them of your location. Stay where you are to avoid startling the mimic. If the mimic gives chase, run.
Hey, why'd you say that so ominously?
Try to get somewhere out of sight and
Right.
hide. Do not leave the area. Officials will need to locate you to help. Stay low and stay quiet. With the information you have learned.
Yeah, okay. And then you're gonna play some live act.
Got it.
Discord all copies of this tape. I can't. I can't do it. I really can't. I've seen enough uncanny things tonight. I'm gonna skip ahead a bit.
I never got the screw you.
Wait.
I never got to use one of these. Too bad. You were the only person who could film with me, so you're gonna have to put up with it. Fine. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you.
Screw you.
You can't see any. Don't worry. It works though. I just gotta fine. Yeah, well.
They're just walking.
This and like atmosphere, you know?
Ah, there's a scare. Honestly, if I had just people to chat with.
What are you doing?
You know what? I did see this. I saw the ending here, and I was like, you know, I'm out.
Okay? What are you doing? Because this isn't funny. Oh. God.
I'm skipping ahead to the part where she dies. I'm also not going to be in full screen anymore. Oh, and then the one that I missed. What was the thing of self-harm? I didn't see any of that. What are you talking about, YouTube? The critters led the prince out of the cave up atop of the hill the prince had laid buried under and showed them the forest. This is our home, full of wonder and beauty, although the forest struggles to provide for us. Critters, we are facing disaster. Can you help us? Okay, so there are these plants that have started growing. They produce little little meat raccoons that eat basically anything. They produce meat snakes, which basically eat anything dead, and mimics, which hunt people, try disguised as people. And there are harvesters, which are these big plant bulbs that go underground so they can kind of Venus flytrap catch animals and decay them, paralyze them until they eat out. That picture still haunts me. Then you got the hosts, the ones with spores that make people become attracted to them and just give up. Then you have the big obelisks that are circled around a specific area and an EMP blast, which is interesting. Overall, these are good. Final thoughts. If I just can go back to the there we go. Final thoughts. These documentary ones are great, okay? Especially the Mimic. The Mimic documentary one was amazing, okay? The was it? Yeah. It's about to pop out. Yeah, this is I hate this. This fucked me up. I didn't jump. I didn't jump. I didn't do it. I'm not scared. I didn't just get scared by that. Fuck. Anyways. These were great. Alright. These original ones. Now. The other one's about building lore. Fine. Alright. We see the big meat snake that disappeared somehow. People are trying to keep these things as pets. We see people trying to figure out how to eat the crawl when they really shouldn't. You know. And then the flavor. And then all the secret stuff, the secret organization, all that. Very well done. Species Anomaly Report is rough. Overall, really good series so far, and I'm glad it's still ongoing. There's a lot that can be done with this going forward. So, Vita Carnis, very good, very nice. And that is all I'm going to be watching tonight. I'm going to have a palate cleanser. I am tired. Give me one moment. Give me a second. I'm going to be playing some Dead by Daylight to calm me down. I need a nice palate cleanse. Something that I can enjoy before I go to bed. This will be fine. In the meantime, while this is loading, I'm gonna go. I have to change hold on, how do I change it? Edit. There we go. Okay. Dead by Daylight. Cool. This okay? Why is the webcam so big? I'll still do webcam. So. Okay. Little webcam DBD. Fun. Alright, I gotta get some ice cream. Alright. Hopefully there's no mimics upstairs or in the hallway. I'm like... I know it's fake. I know it's not like... I know it's obviously not real, but like, creepy. Alright, I'll be back. Okay. Heater shouldn't make any noise. At least none that you guys can hear. Oh. Ah, man. Let's just play some Survivor. Woo. What do I have to do? Sabo 6 more hooks. This is great though, because I want to stream more Dead by Daylight anyways. I should have been eating this while I was watching. That would have been so much better. Sec. Oh, I have my own stream open. That's weird. Absolutely just freaky. What's going on with my skin? I have like 3 small bug bites. Oh, it's officially March. Which means spring has started. It's officially spring. Amazing. Officially spring. I'm really trying to think, how am I gonna sleep tonight? Ugh. That decaying face and the crying was so just bad. Yes, that was rough. Oh, we're getting some blood points and going to Macmillan. That's pretty good. Maybe another night I'll do the ghost videos, because I still want to. I'll check out one of the videos on their channel and then see if I want to actually watch it. But problem is, that's lethal. Oh, they went through deep. My fully exhausted build is countered by Fearmonger. Oh right, I have the shitty medkit on. The useless medkit. Reaper on this way. Oh, hi Claudette. Oh, it's the Mordo. Ah, I didn't know if that would actually hit, but... Ooh, good cancel. Oh. This is a decent Huntress. Okay. Actually got Dead Heart off. I'm assuming they reloaded after hooking David. I don't have a window here. Nope. I do have balanced, but that doesn't help too much. I try to dodge. Ah. So her hatchets give me mangled. Oh, and plaything. Ooh. I was not ready to be unhooked. I also don't know where she is. This plaything's not good for Huntress. You can still hear the lullaby. Oh, I see it. Well, it's not retribution, so I don't have to worry about that. Thanks, Claudette. Pentimento, I knew it. Yeah, well, at least that Pentimento's gone now. Fearmonger, Pentimento, Plaything. Oh, I'm on camera. Whoa, I gotta move my webcam. That should be better. Yeah, nothing happens up there. Just like that, I'm off. Sneaky Nia. Yeah, she heard that one. Goddamn fearmonger. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Oh, adrenaline, thank you! Okay. I didn't see where the exit gates were. I just want to get my exhaustion on. Well, I should probably go do a gate. Ah, you're doing that one. The other one was like over here, yeah. David, did you do this gate? Oh, you did. Basement is over here. That's fine. Plaything. Look, she can't down us all with hatchets. Don't get grabbed, don't get grabbed. What's that? What's up first today? Oh no. David can escape. Claudette can also escape if she just goes the other door. Which at this point she kind of has to. Oh no, David didn't leave! All she has to do is drop David and then they're fucked. Oh. Or were they both? Yeah. You want a dead hard? Delay, dead hard. David can't be picked up. He wiggled too much to be hooked at this point, right? Yeah. Oh, he didn't crawl far enough. No. Damn. If he just crawled a bit farther, he would have gotten out. Claudette, you're being greedy. Cool. You got a new beam. No, you cannot go back. Is he hitting skill checks? No. No, he's giving up. Okay, Claudette, we get it. Just to leave. Oh, he is hitting him. Oh, and pain res. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, mangled and one extra hatchet. Almost prestige 9. Let's go. Oh, I have to sabo hooks. I forgot. Name play is Jake. I just... There you go. turn off my webcam while I eat. Was there a new... Oh. Is that it? Guess it was. Huh. I thought they had a Nia skin, but I guess it was a Legion skin. Let's see. Sabo toolbox? Ooh, Zach Ward, nice. Okay, I'm back. Oh man. Almost 1 a.m. I need to find like something cute to put on as I go to bed. I can just not think that I can just... Oh. Oh, hello everyone. Oh, it's the night. Okay, I'm not a bad teammate. I'm gonna save Leon's life. Okay. Appears Leon's life does not need saving. I got you, McKK. See, now I am being a good team again. I just healed Michaela. Okay. Hello, Mr. Knight. Okay, basement's not down there. He's in the clear. This is where I really want that new exhaustion perk to make me speed up. Go, Leon! Wiggle! Yes! Run, Leon! And that's the build, baby. Now, unfortunately, I've made him very pissed off and he wants me. Oh, never mind. He went after Michaela. Round 2, baby! No, I can't. I don't even know where the gens are. Okay, I am a bad teammate. Give me 1 minute. I will sabo this hook. I need these altruism points. God knows I ain't doing anything else. Well, I'm assuming it's pain res. Since that is the most common Scourge Hook perk. Very interesting. Okay. Well, he can't double hit me. He's just gonna have to hit me himself. Yeah. Someone's working on Gen there, so I'm gonna keep running this way. What the fuck was that lag? Okay. He just zoomed over. He didn't even like... Alright. Oh, that's where Rebecca is. I thought she was on the gen over there. And I'm gonna be farmed. Just 2 more. I'll finish her, Jen. Alright, Jolt, Pain Res. That's a protection hit! You can wiggle. Come on. Oh my god. Hee hee. Hee hee. I'm a trickster. I do little tricks. Now watch me crawl away from the hook. They can get that save. One more protection and I get Middle of Man. Kinda sucks, I couldn't get anyone to heal me though, because I didn't know where anyone was. I didn't hear a scream. Oh. Did they go down to a knight or a guard? What happened? That is some fast healing speed. Okay. You guys are all good. I'll just be chilling here. Thanks, Rebecca. Probably keep running because he's about to come this way. Honestly, I probably should have been the one that was healed first because I'm on Death Hook, which means he'll want me more, which he definitely does. Whatever. Challenge complete. Thank you. I'm gonna stay back and do this gen. I don't want to die. He is gonna go for me, of course. Aslan's not gonna hit me in time, I'm fine. I'm gonna go heal Rebecca. Oh, she got double hit, damn. Hello. You go, Rebecca. Yeah. Right. Well, he can't make it to a Scourge Hook unless he comes here. No. They're both across the map. I'm coming, Leon. I can't be in multiple places. It's also coming this way. If he doesn't spawn a guard here, I can heal him in time. That wasn't a, damn. That wasn't a protection hit. Unfortunate. I thought I could get the protection, which would do Metal Man for me, but oh well. I think if Leon didn't just run for that little bit, would have been different. If Leon just didn't move, would have healed that millisecond sooner. Alright. Oh no, I lost my toolbox. Alright. So not a great pathing from Michaela. Ooh. Blows for Victoria. Escapatron while carrying an item of very rare rarity or better. Which one is very rare? Nice. Rare, very rare. So I need a purple or iridescent item. Alright, well, a little bit more blood points. I don't have many things, and I don't want to lose them, so... taking the classics. And then I'll just find a chest, and hopefully they'll give me something good. Oh, man, am I tired? Whoa. Bitch, heart, let's kick butt, 98. Luck, love, lactating, let's kick butt, 89. Oh, bitch. Something tells me this is a 3-man. And they all have flashlights. Oh man, this is gonna be wild. Meanwhile, I'm using my fucking my exhaustion build, and I'm so tired. What is the mirror behind me? No, it's this one. The mirror behind me is just glowing. Jeez. Alright, double luck. Trying to get those Kobe's, I see. Alright, you can really just see the bags on my eyes. I gotta say, it's weird having this bright light just in my face. Like it's weird looking at my looking at my recording of myself rather than the actual webcam. This bright light just in my eyes constantly as I'm trying to focus on other things. I need like a nice soft light I can use. What else just on this map? Yay! Another. Was that Nemi? No. Yep, Nemi. Already in tier 2. Amazing. I'm the only one on the gen right now. Come on, I thought this was the bully squad, please. Not the... Nope. Was not a bully squad. Oh, and they're in basement. Alright, well they brought luck offerings. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, well they actually saved her that time. Fucking kidding. They fucked up that pallet drop too. Doesn't really work on stairs. Man, how am I the main juicer? How am I more juicing than all of you? Oh, that's pain res too. Damn. I don't know how they saved it. Wow. This is for the slug. It's a hatch on the spawn? Okay. Oh, it's been fun. You'll never expect this one. Did they unhook? Oh my god. Well, there's nothing I can do at this point. Your fates have been sealed. You guys have any cool flashlights I can take? Thank you. Look at that. All part of the plan, baby. All part of the plan. Let's go. They all quit. Damn. Two slippery meats. Wow. So, 2 dead hards and a life. 2 slippery meats. 2 up the antes. Alright, these guys were just self-unhook. Yes, and bond. Yeah. I don't even know what the killer was using. I saw pain res, that was it. Unlock 2 chests using ace in the hole. Ace in the hole. Okay. Didn't I have an ace build with it? No, that was up the ante. This is the, yeah. I know someone uses ace in the hole. Who is it? It's Felix. I haven't touched you yet. Yeah. You have Built to Last, Ace in the Hole. Appraisal. And then Plunderer's Instinct, which I don't have on him yet. So instead, what's good for chests? Just want to be under my blanket. Did they change pharmacy, or does it still work like it used to? I find... Alright, so I get a guaranteed medkit. It's nice. It's only the first one though, right? That's not every time. Okay. Making some money on Ormond. What are my arms bent like that? Ugh. Oh my god, it's past 1 a.m. Maybe this will be my last game. I'm tired. I think this is enough palate cleansing from Vita Carne? I definitely want to stream more Dead by Daylight. Maybe I'll stream more tomorrow or something. I don't know. We'll see. Nice. Going against Mr. Dredge. And someone got grabbed. Great start. Well, who's, Oh, no one's gonna go save him. Or is he camping? No one was saving, that was it. Oh, hi, now you show up. What? That has to be one of the fastest nightfalls I've ever seen. Yeah, sucks. I make it to this pallet. Only way to play that pallet? Oh. Well, %, let's go. Nope. That sucks. I just wanted to loot chests. Oh wait, maybe there's time. Maybe there's time. Wait, hold on. I need to go. There's no basement here. Okay. Hey, oh yeah. Row Pharmacy. Should be a chest on that. Yep. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I'm unlocking this chest. Hell yeah. You know, I accept my fate. Can you say the same? I don't have enough time. Yeah. That's a map, not a flash. I thought that was a flashlight. Definitely agitation. Oh no. I don't know if he's like throwing for us or if he's actually trying. I don't know. Big brain. I rummage a bit. To grab another med kit, and I heal myself again. That's right. And you know what? I grab this med kit, and I jump into a locker. And I use Built to Last to get another med kit. I got you, Kate. I got you. And then I run over here. And then I heal myself with this amazing medikit I found. And then I go for another hit. Ooh. And then I go get that medkit back. And then I jump back in the locker. This is such a stupid joke. And then I heal myself with the medkit again. What the hell was that? And then I unhook Kate. And then I heal her with the medkit. But this medkit's out of juice. So I go back to the basement to grab another medkit from the box. I can't do the same one twice. Is that it? Damn, I tried Kate. I actually tried. Let's go. Bad at game? Bad at game. Oh, I will save the best for last. Unlock, No Way Out, Shadowborn. I don't know what happened. Pharmacy's really funny with Ace in the Hole and Built to Last. That's a good bit. I like it. Alright. I'm gonna spend my blood points on Nia. And then go to bed. Honestly, I'm just gonna end the stream now. Ugh. Alright. Good night, everyone. Thank you all for watching. And I will be back probably with more Dead by Daylight soon. So yeah. Anyways. Thank you all for watching. And enjoy the rest of your night. See you.